Everybody, welcome back to NiteNite Reactions. We're continuing with Dire Straits' debut album, self-titled Dire Straits. We're on the track 6, which is a classic and probably what most everybody's heard, and that is The Sultans of Swing. I have a lot to say about this song personally, and a little bit about the song afterwards. Otherwise, please like, subscribe, and hit the alert button to stay up to date. And as always, comments are much appreciated. Let's get to it.
You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime, sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double fall time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. Well, now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain, they hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places, but the horns, they blowing that sound. Way on down south, way on down south, London town. Check out Guitar George, he knows all the chords. But it's strictly rhythm, he doesn't wanna make it cry or sing. If then an old guitar is all he can afford,
I love the
when he
symbol
gets
work.
up under the lights to play his thing. And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything, saving it up Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans of Swing.
I think that the drumming is very underrated.
And a crowd of young boys, they're fooling around in the corner, drunk and dressed in their best brown baggies in their platform soles. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole. Creole. the Sultans. We are the Sultans of swing.
Well, there you have it, a classic from Dire Straits Sultans of Swing. I was doing a read-in and I was actually listening to satellite radio, and I think Mark Knopfler came on and he was doing a little ditty about where he actually went into a bar in the city, and it was a kind of a dive bar. He said a jazz joint, I guess, and there was a group that was actually called the Sultans of Swing. He said they weren't very good, but the group and all the music was totally being ignored by the younger generation that were on the other side of the bar, concerned with joshing each other, playing darts, shooting pool, or whatever they did in the pubs back then and there. And he said that was the inspiration for the song, and it kind of lays it right out when you listen to it. Now, the personal story that I have is that my father and I never agreed much on music. He was very stubborn when he was alive, and he only listened to old country music. So long road trips were very, very difficult for me in the truck on hunting and fishing trips. If we had a long way to go, it was always listening to older country, probably everything before 1985 all the way into the 60s. And he didn't like modern music much at all, which I guess is not surprising. But one night we were on a fishing trip, and I knew that he had a soft spot in his heart for Chet Atkins, because he thought he was the greatest guitar player ever, and nobody could compare to Chet Atkins in his mind. And I asked him to listen to this song, and he refused. I said, I think you'll like it. I said, because Chet Atkins chose to play with the lead guitarist, Mark Knopfler. Mark Knopfler idolizes Chet Atkins, and Chet Atkins recognized his talents. So my father listened to the song. He actually got through all 5 minutes of it, and he actually smiled and said, "That's a very good guitar player, and I like that song." First time ever that we ever connected on any music whatsoever. So it kind of holds a special place in my heart. Have a great day. Thanks for listening to me ramble on. Have a great night, and we'll catch you tomorrow for the next song. Have a great night.